My favorite silver screen Batman of all times, the Batfleck, could possibly be returning for future Zack Snyder projects. Yo, you know how happy I am to hear this rumor? I hope it's true. Because here's the thing. He was the best part of the theatrical Batman v Superman. He really was. If Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League blows us out of the damn water, I'm telling you, DC, Warner Brothers, is going to let him continue with his Snyderverse. I bet you that's what's going to happen. So let's see what this article says here. Ben Affleck possibly returning as Batman for future Zack Snyder projects. It's a great time to be a DC fan. Has been a common thread we've seen on social media for the past month or so. And you couldn't be more right. Ben Affleck could be back to team up with Zack Snyder for future projects as Batman. Our sources at TCN have stated that Affleck is returning and that he has signed a new contract as the Bat of Gotham. I hope that this is true. I guess are these a couple of Twitter handles here? Snapcut214 have also heard the same reports regarding Affleck's contract. Let's see. TCN, EIC, Taylor Murphy discussed hearing this on the Lightcast podcast on June 26th after discussing it with these two accounts. With HBO Max, AT&T, and Warner Bros. Media backing Snyder's vision, this idea would keep Affleck in the Snyderverse as the Caped Crusader after Zack Snyder's Justice League. These projects can range from cameos, miniseries, and full-length feature films through HBO Max. We will most likely get the official announcement at either JusticeCon on July 25th through 26th or DC Fandom on the 22nd of August. So, these projects can range from cameos, miniseries, and full-length feature films through HBO Max. Let me tell you something. When I think of HBO Max, I think of it like a lot of people do when they first start to think of Netflix. First started to. You kind of like, this is kind of like a discount B-movie type of thing. But as we've seen what has happened to Netflix and with Amazon Originals and all these other things that are like, streaming is big now. I would say this. They are scared to let Zack Snyder make something for the movie theater at this point for DC because of their mixed reaction that they got. Okay. But, however, the majority of this man's movies have been successes. Okay. And Man of Steel was a success. Most people liked it. Even though Batman v Superman was divisive, it was still successful and most of the fans liked it. Might be 60-40 or whatever, but most fans liked it. And they got scared because they weren't getting the one-sided fandom praise like they did for the Nolan series. So they got scared trying to catch Marvel, which was their problem in the first place. You always run your own race. And I know that might be an armchair critic or armchair expert, but we all saw it. I mean, look, when you listen to the fans a lot, look, studios can definitely make the right decisions. They have in the past. But the fans saw it coming and were like, what are you doing? Like, you can make little tweaks here and there, but you don't have to go the Marvel route to be successful. You know this. Nolan's films looked nothing like the Marvel films. And they were successful. You know what I mean? And they built on that with Man of Steel, keeping it a darker, grittier. You know, they kept with that feel for that. You remember that. You go back, they were keeping with a, more realistic, darker, grittier feel for Man of Steel. Anyway, the point is, they shouldn't have tried and been catching them. And now that people hated the Justice League as much as they did, and people are like, yo, let's let the man finish his vision. Okay? Let's see what he's got. If this is, I got a feeling it's going to be, look, no matter what, I got a feeling the Snyder Cut is going to be better than what we got in the theaters. It is. The question is, how much better? That's all. And if it's a lot better, I think we're going to see him on the big screen, not just on HBO Max. That's what I'm thinking. Just my personal view. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think, though. And if you enjoy my reaction to this news, hit the like button, subscribe, and share.